The real reason sister wives Robyn's kids didn't get along with the OG kids. Hello friends, I am Angela. Welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Robyn Brown's children have always stood out from the rest of the Brown family. In the early seasons of Sister Wives, it seemed as though the children from all the wives shared a relatively harmonious bond. However, over time, the dynamics of the family changed and cracks started to show. Aurora and Brianna Brown, now adults, have expressed that they felt distanced from the other children, believing they were never fully accepted into the family. Dayton Brown, who hasn't appeared on the show for years, has kept a low profile, leaving fans to speculate about his current feelings regarding the family dynamics. Many Sister Wives fans believe there are clear reasons behind why Robyn's children never fully integrated with the rest of the Brown kids. Although Robyn's children spent a significant part of their childhood within the Brown family household, their upbringing and personalities remained distinctly different. As they grew older, it became increasingly apparent that they were set apart in several key ways. A Sister Wives viewer shared their observations on Reddit, saying, "The kids said it best. I'm on a rewatch, and the kids were discussing how they've tried to blend and adapt to Robyn and her kids, but they haven't done the same." What effort was done on Robyn and her tender's part to blend into the family? What traditions and values did they bend to fit into the existing Brown family? Was the integration doomed from the start? Many Reddit users agreed that the 13 original Brown children made efforts to welcome Robyn's kids into the fold. Brianna and Aurora were especially close to Gwendolyn, Isabel, and several of the younger girls early on. However, fans noted that the cultural differences between the families were significant and the integration process faced inevitable challenges. The original 13 children were boisterous, enjoyed roughhousing, and often teased each other in a playful manner. Robyn's children, on the other hand, had a more sheltered upbringing, which made it difficult for them to engage with the more extroverted dynamics of the larger family. One Redditor recalled a moment where one of the boys commented, "Robyn's kids cry a lot," which many saw as a reflection of the underlying tension. A number of viewers speculated that Robyn's attempt to merge her children into the family was always meant to happen on her terms, rather than embracing the established family culture. As one commenter pointed out, Robyn wanted her children to be accepted into the family, but she wasn't as willing to adapt her family's behavior to fit the existing dynamics. As one commenter pointed out, Robyn wanted her children to be accepted into the family, but she wasn't as willing to adapt her family's behavior to fit the existing dynamics. Another Redditor elaborated, saying, "Robyn came in expecting to change everyone to her preferences, not assimilate to theirs. When Kody said she sat the kids down and told them to integrate and respect everyone, they did, but she didn't like the outcome." The end, it appeared that Robyn was more interested in blending her children into the family while keeping some boundaries. There was little effort made to welcome the original 13 into her household, aside from occasional instances where they were called upon for babysitting. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with Sister Wives right now. Come back here often for all Sister Wives spoilers, news, and updates. On the Sunday, December 8 episode of Sister Wives, Janelle arrived in Utah with daughter Maddie Brush to help Christine Brown pick out a wedding dress for her wedding to David Woolley. Naturally, Janelle reflected on her previous wedding to Kody. "I actually didn't have a wedding dress." Janelle, 55, told the cameras separately. "When Kody and I got married, my family was very upset with my decision to join the faith, so most of my family was not talking to me or associating with me. My mom was at the wedding because she came to save me from the polygamist and ended up marrying Kody's dad 3 months before we got married. So my mom was obviously ok with it, but the rest of my family was really not ok with it. So they didn't come." Thinking about her future, Janelle shared in a confessional, "If I get married again, I'm probably not going to have a dress. I'm not going to do the big white dress. I mean, I'm probably honestly going to just get married on a mountain in my jeans somewhere." Janelle wasn't the only one thinking about her past, present, and future during the December 8 episode. As Mary joined friends for lunch, she received some sound advice regarding her Reddit clearing. She would have stayed in her rocky marriage with Kody, who is now only married to fourth wife Robyn. File this one under. Another reason why Kody Brown has the hair he deserves. In a recent social media video, part of which was posted to Reddit, Sister Wives star Meri Brown recalled a particularly hurtful stunt her then-husband Kody pulled years ago, one that is arguably cruel even for Kody. In the latest of her weekly social media videos featuring her BFF/known Kody critic Jen Sullivan, Meri shared the painful memory which occurred years ago when the Brown family still lived in Las Vegas and when Kody was still married to wives Robyn, Meri, Janelle, and Christine. Meri explained that the incident began when she and Kody went to visit the gallery of an artist she liked, presumably to look at the artist's work. Meri explained that the incident began when she and Kody went to visit the gallery of an artist she liked, presumably to look at the artist's work. However, upon arriving at the gallery, Meri said she learned that Kody wasn't just at the gallery to admire the art with her. He was actually there to make a payment on a piece of the artist's work. Kody and Robyn's, now former, mountain mansion were nearly covered with various art pieces, and the purple-drenched residence also featured an array of reportedly pricey sculptures and other collectible pieces. Unfortunately, we don't know which of these pieces Meri was referring to in her video. Sister Wives star Meri Brown is absolutely finished putting up with her ex-husband's horrible behavior. Christine Brown recently announced she has a memoir coming out soon. Now it seems like Meri will follow suit. While detailing a heartbreaking situation on an outing with Kody, Meri confessed she might include it in her upcoming book. Wives viewer recently posted on Reddit. They attached a snippet from Meri Brown's recent Instagram lives and summarized the story she told. The OP went on to say that Kody never offered to buy Meri her own painting. He merely took her along to make a payment on a gift he purchased for Robyn. He was making a payment on a piece of art and I really liked the artist. And he was making a payment on it, not for me. Meri shared in the live, recalling how she told Kody how much she adored the painting. And he was like, "Oh, I just bought this for Robyn. You can go to her house and look at it." Long as she was, like when he bought Christine all these Christmas presents, but none for Meri, or when Meri had to chip in to pay for all the kids and then pay for her own kid too. I hope she meets a good guy who loves her for her, unconditionally. The worst part about this is that you just know that Meri was ecstatic that Kate chose to spend time with her at all, and then this is what he did with her. I wouldn't be surprised if he brought Meri because he needed her to sign the check. Imagine being this hurtful. Wow, like he couldn't have gotten her another painting. One of the focal points of Sister Wives season 19 has centered around Brianna and Aurora Brown's quest to find a new church. The Brown family has always had strict religious ideals, but they haven't attended church regularly since moving to Flagstaff. Sunday night's new episode, Aurora told Kody and Robyn that she really loved her new church family and wanted to get baptized. To push things further, she wanted Kody to do the honors of baptizing her. On screen, Kody and Robyn seem to have mixed reactions about Aurora joining a new church. But is it possible they pushed to have the storyline on the show? As Sunday night's episode wrapped up, Sister Wives viewers started scouring the internet for answers. Many felt curious to know whether or not Kody baptized Aurora in the new church. They found photographic evidence that proved it happened, but still weren't sure how much involvement Kody and Robyn played. Found this posted on the church's Instagram account. A Sister Wives viewer posted on Reddit, "I deleted the previous one after whining from someone over the kids in the shot who were also on the original public post. So I covered their faces, even though they're visible on Instagram." The OP attached a screenshot taken from Urban Hope Church's Instagram page. The full caption reads, "Are you ready to take the next step in your relationship with God? This Sunday you will have the opportunity for water baptism during our third service. To sign up, click the link in our bio." Standing by Kody Brown as he wars with his exes Janelle and Robyn Brown over Coyote Pass, and his fourth wife's lavish lifestyle echoes the decadent excess of the last Queen of France, Marie Antoinette. As Janelle Brown launches a business, Tana Farms, to try and solve her financial problems, and Meri Brown declares that no one in the family trusts each other, the mood is ominous. Is the drama, including the fuss over Robyn and Kody's spending habits, enough to kill the golden goose that is Sister Wives? It might be. Coyote Pass is a battleground. Kody says he owns 97% of the property, which is divided into 4 plots. He's claiming that his ex-wives own very small shares. Sometimes he wants to sell the land, but then he changes his mind. It's all about him and what he wants. Queen Robyn's king. Kody is as capricious as any power-mad royal. Now, the long-suffering exes must put up with Kody's whims. He's making them feel like sister wives again, and maybe that's the point of the exercise. He can use Coyote past to control them. The thing is, they are no longer his sister wives. That's why Mary and Janelle are considering lawyering up to make sure their rights are protected. Christine bailed out of the mess long ago, cutting her losses like a knife running through one of Marie Antoinette's elaborately frosted layer cakes. She sold her share of the doomed property for $10, bidding it good riddance. When she did so, she took back her power, basically giving Kody the finger. That was empowering, but Janelle needs money, and Mary wants what she's entitled to. There's nothing wrong with wanting that. Robyn, so dainty and demure, stepped into the Brown family's polygamist utopia and changed it forever. Some might say that Kody's favorite wife is a master manipulator, someone who's always had money on her mind. With shocking ease, she claimed her throne, making the other wives feel like peasants. While Robyn didn't stuff herself with bonbons like the reckless good-time girl, Marie Antoinette, she managed to get the best of everything. The best house, more quality time with Kody, diamond rings, pricey sandals. Meanwhile, like an angry French mob baying for Marie Antoinette's blood, the other Brown women began to long for a revolution. Robyn is a woman who's into owning, not renting. She used to pretend that she was all about fairness, cloaking her claws to try and peacefully coexist with her fellow sister wives. However, the real Robyn wanted to be queen. Robyn secretly wanted monogamy, and as she tried to wipe other pieces off the Brown family chessboard, her financial life became more interesting and relevant. Kody and Robyn's verse sales was a case in point, illustrating just how good this sister wives queen had it. While Robyn cries and carries on, her lifestyle isn't so bad. The Flagstaff Palace is now listed for $1.65 million. That's a pricey home. While Kody and Robyn are moving, they are clearly used to a very high standard of living. No one else in the Brown family is living like this, that's for sure. Yes, Mary has a bed and breakfast, Lizzie's Heritage Inn, but she's not living in a modern-day palace like Kody and Robyn did. Meanwhile, on screen last season, Janelle tried to cook dinner for a group in a tiny kitchen and argued with Kody on a couch that probably wouldn't be featured in Architectural Digest. Recently, Janelle opened up about Kody taking lots of money from Brown family accounts. She did the books and paid the bills, but he was the one who made the decisions about money. Again, it's the patriarchy in action. Janelle went out to work, providing for the family, but she couldn't spend money without a man's permission. This is toxic, and she's better off out of it. However, it's terribly sad that she worked for years, only to end up with, in her estimation, no money at all. How is that fair? It's unfairness that is the root cause of most revolutions, including the one in the Brown family.